Alright, y'all. I think I finally figured it out. I think I finally understand why switches was made for people to use. Switches was made for y'all to use on the Eagles because they throwing me off right now. They got me feeling like this. But nah, in all seriousness though, man, the Eagles continue to try to build a super team as if they already don't have one, right? So what are we talking about today? Myles Garrett has been a front runner to become a Washington Commander since requesting it straight out of Cleveland. Every ESPN article, Bleacher Report, insider for the NFL has linked the Washington Commanders to Myles Garrett. However, of course, Howie Roseman and the Super Avenger Eagles team always got to find a way to try to get these superstar players on their team. So the new news has came out that the Eagles plan to snake the Washington Commanders for Myles Garrett. Shaking my head. Let's talk about it.
The way that we live is not for everybody. We're going to run and put our bodies on people in a violent manner.
I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for him, and shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's on.
You know what time it is. It's time to come out.
I love the way she move it, shake it on me.
All I ask is for one chance. All I ask is for one chance. Click that link in the description and listen to my new song. I get it. Juan, stop using the auto-tune. But look, y'all, that's my style. We different age groups. I know y'all music taste is slightly different. But all I ask is for one chance. Click that link in the description and listen to my new song. It's out now.
Check out my drip expensive. Pull up on the scene with the roof missing. You don't know me now, but you know me soon. You got it a name, you will know me soon.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We have the Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with the video where we're going to be talking about the Washington Commanders and the Eagles as they plan to battle it out, or the Eagles plan to snake the Washington Commanders for Myles Garrett. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. 1 over to 9,000 subscribers, so we greatly appreciate if you can reach that goal as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into today's video. So, again, the Eagles, bruh, they're like the annoying big brother. Like, you know, it's typically like the annoying little brother in a sense. They're like the annoying big brother. Like, my guy, you just won the Super Bowl. You already done been to a Super Bowl 2 seasons ago. You got a superstar team. Why do you continue to freaking just try to get everybody? Like, leave somebody for us, okay? Like, we're the next team that's up, okay? Y'all already won. Let us have our shine, please. You just got Saquon Barkley last year, and he turned your team into a freaking superstar team. You already got A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, Jalen Hurts, all those guys, bro. Like, you just won the Super Bowl. Relax, enjoy it. Why are we hearing your name in trade talks with Myles Garrett when that's supposed to be us? It's supposed to strictly just be us. Y'all should be in St. Lucia right now or wherever, somewhere celebrating, not in trade talks or not having rumors of you being in trade talks with trying to get Myles Garrett. How the hell do you continue to find salary cap? How do you continue to find draft picks, bro? Like, it's so annoying. But I will say this. It's going to make it that much sweeter when we finally beat them, okay? Because regardless of if this is true or if they get Myles Garrett or whatever, it's going to make it that much sweeter because they're that good. But we are too. Okay, so let's talk about it, okay? So it came out, of course, it's February, so everything's a rumor, but anytime rumors like this come out, I always feel like it has some type of validity or truth to it because of what we've seen in the past. So it says the Eagles could potentially try to snake the Commanders if they think Washington is close to trading for Myles Garrett by jumping in and making Cleveland an offer they cannot refuse. Now, here's my thing about it, right? I'm going to give y'all a Washington Commanders fan standpoint, and I'm going to give y'all a real regular standpoint, like no bias aside, you know, no bias or nothing. My first reaction as a Commanders fan is, can they do that? Like, I think they could, but let's say Cleveland and Washington is very close to getting the deal done. Cleveland could be like, they could tell them all the trade details that we're giving. I guess that makes sense because they're the ones that's trading. Which I guess Cleveland can go to Philly and be like, hey, Washington said they giving us 2 seconds and this, that, and the third, which y'all giving us. But something like that just feels like kind of wrong. Like you kind of backdooring me, bro. Like you already said to my face, we about to do this move, we gonna do this trade, and then now you go to Philly, cause whole time you trying to see what's up with them, and you going back to them, telling them everything we talking about behind my back like that. And I guess that's why they titled it "It's Snake." And I ain't gonna lie, if it's one team that would be on that, it'd be the Eagles, bro. It'd be Howie Roseman if they was on that type timing. But I really don't know if Philly has anything to offer better than us as far as draft pick goes, because they're gonna be right. They're gonna be behind us. They just won a Super Bowl. Now, as far as talented players, maybe. Maybe, but they have like 20 plus free agents as well that they have to resign. So I don't really know how that whole process would go. All I know is how we need to back off, bro. Just resign Josh Sweat, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about Myles Garrett, fool. Let us get him. I don't understand why y'all always gotta find a way to have your nose in every single situation. I get it. You wanna always remain good. You always wanna remain one of the best teams in the league. I get that, bro. But it's 31 other teams in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, y'all gonna end up like the 2015, 16 Warriors, bro. And it just ain't gonna be fair, bro. So what I say is, man, watch out, fool. Let us get Myles Garrett so he can terrorize y'all for the next 10 plus years, bro. And y'all go ahead, um, and stick with Josh Sweat and all the guys y'all already got. Fool, y'all are already good enough. It says sounds like the Eagles will want to prevent Garrett from landing with a division rival. But that's the thing though, right? What offer could they give them to not refuse? For one, do you got the cap space? I'm sure you can probably find a way to get that. But two, it can't be draft picks. So you got the 32 next year. All your picks are in the back end of the draft. So I mean, what are you trading that we couldn't match or that we couldn't give better? You know what I'm saying? I don't have a Jonathan Allen that y'all are willing to trade. Jonathan Allen, we're hoping he can seek a trade. I'm not saying Jonathan Allen's going to be involved in the Cleveland Browns trade, but I'm saying that's a possibility now that we give him the option to seek a trade, and we know we're going to be in on Myles Garrett this offseason. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, I think Washington's in a better spot than Philly because we have more to give up in terms of draft capital. Because at the end of the day, I think that's what's most important, not the players that you're going to get back. Because no one, nor Washington or Philly, are going to give up players that actually they feel is actual, contributors to their team. So I think it's more of the draft capital. Let me actually look up the Eagles' salary cap, and draft picks right quick so we can know their actual situation. So it seems as if they have about, I would say, $22 million in cap space. We obviously have about $70 to $80 million in cap space. So I mean, come on, man. What do we talk about? If you really want to come to a team that's gonna pay you big and gonna build a team around you and give you more pieces, bro, you want to come to Washington, bro. I'm telling you. You don't want to go to Philly, bro. You don't want to go there. I'm telling you, you're gonna want to come to Washington. It's gonna be good energy, good vibes. You're gonna have good money, and you're gonna have players around you that you can play with. Because we're gonna have more money than them, and we can spend more money in free agency. And I'm telling you, bro, don't go to Philly, fool. You don't want to. You don't want to. But nah, in all seriousness though, man, I love this little rivalry that's reignited from us being good again with Philly. It's not Dallas, right? Eagles fans, as much as we bicker, and I'm sure we're gonna bicker in this comment section, we can all agree that, hey, look, at least it's not Dallas that's up here. It's Washington and Philly, and I love it. And the reason why I'm not so upset is because we're good, bro. We're a good team now. Jay Daniels has reinvigorated this team. We're only gonna get better. And we were one doorstep away from going to the Super Bowl. Now again, Philly, as I said in my last video, if we were still trash, if we weren't good, if we didn't have the season we just had, and this news came out, I'd be flaming hot right now. But the fact that I know Myles Garrett is gonna become a Washington Commander, I got the faith, and I know we're good, and I know we got the money and the draft capital, bro. I ain't tripping. But let's see. I'm trying to find Philly's draft picks. I know they all in the back end of the draft. So they got 32, 64, 96, a fourth from Detroit, a fifth from Houston, and a fifth from Washington, and a fifth round pick. So they don't even have a 6th or 7th round pick. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got 7 picks, but they're all in the 5th round. So I mean, I guess Cleveland could be like, we want your two 5th round picks and your first, and that'll be cool. But I don't know. I don't. One thing I will say is Myles Garrett will not require as much as we originally thought. So 2 first-round picks, 3 first-round picks, bro. No, that's not happening. So I guess theoretically speaking, Philly trading for Myles Garrett isn't as shocking as it sounds. Hey, look, I guess at the end of the day, the Eagles are trying anything that they possibly can to stop Jaden Daniels and the Commanders from getting a better team, because they know once we get a better team, they in trouble. They was this close last year to being in trouble if it wasn't for all them turnovers. But now they know if we get Myles Garrett, if we get another better receiver, they gonna be in trouble. That's why they really scared. That's why they really trying to snake us out. Now, here's my regular take on it. I gave y'all kind of my Washington Commanders fan standpoint. My regular fan or NFL mind standpoint is the Eagles can't snake us, bro. It's not like we have ties to Myles Garrett. It's not like it's a guarantee we're going to get Myles Garrett. And of course, if this was flipped around, I would be praising it right now. So in reality, the Eagles aren't doing anything wrong if this is true. Like, it's just annoying because they're already good. It's like, why do you want to continue to just try to get everybody, bro? Like, watch out. You know what I'm saying? But in actuality, bro, Cleveland's going to go with the best offer. If they even try to trade Myles Garrett, there's no guarantee that they even do that. But if they do, they're going to go with the best trade offer possible. I still think Washington can offer better than Philly. But if it is Philly, bro, at the end of the day, fool, and they did that simply just to stop Washington from getting them. First of all, I say that's some like that's some crazy, timing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you that scared that we was about to make the move on Myles Garrett that you gonna step in and only get him. You don't even want him for real. You don't even want him, but you just want to get him so we don't get him. Like, that's some petty ass shit. I ain't gonna lie, but that's how he rolls winning the Eagles for you, man. But all seriousness though, Slim, if it's fair game and whoever trade for him, man, getting a hell of a player. And I swear to God, if the Eagles trade for him, bro, I'm going to be pissed. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. Eagles plan to snake Washington for Myles Garrett, but little do they know we don't got no Sweetie as our GM, bro. How no longer is Howie Rose gonna be able to get over on Washington and send Donovan McNabb. Was it Donovan McNabb to Washington or try to give us washed up players? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got AP, bro. Chef AP, and he ain't going like that, bro. He coming through. You know what I'm saying? And he's standing on all 10. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below, man. Eagles plan to snake Washington out for Myles Garrett. I don't think it's going to happen. I think MG95 going to be a commander at the end of the day. But leave y'all comments, thoughts down below. I'll catch y'all later. I'm out. Peace.